love to hear from you. So let's get into it, fellas. Let's get into it.
Straight to it.
Let's get into it. Men's Final Four. Just before we get into the actual championship game, let's talk a little bit about that Elite Eight game. Where
Final Four game? Oh, the Elite Eight game.
The Elite Eight game where Duke was upset by UConn on the final shot. So just to set it up, they had 10 seconds left. Duke inbounds the ball. Duke is up by 2. Duke, they inbound the ball. Caden Boozer gets the ball before half court, and he tries to make a pass, ill-advised pass. So Malik, because we kind of talked about, touched this on a little bit.
Right.
Tell me, what do you think? Was it bad coaching or a poor decision by an All-American player?
I thought it was a poor decision on handling the press. I don't know if you noticed, all he had to do was pump fake his pass, and he had 2 people wide open on the other half court. He panicked. I always say when the game gets close, you really tell who's the real players. Up 20, everybody can make threes. Everybody can make easy decisions. Game on the line, he made the wrong decision at the wrong time. That was the player's fault to me.
So, Truesdale, before you jump in, Truesdale, because I know you're a big proponent and we shouldn't blame this kid, and I agree. Duke had a timeout. Should the coach have called timeout as soon as he started holding the ball?
Yeah, they should have called timeout. I think the kid panicked. He's just a freshman. And I hate to say this. I go back and rewind it back. They never shouldn't even been in that position anyway.
Right.
But
well, we know
you
that.
always throw a bounce pass, down the
Hold
court.
on. I'm going to get you. Calm down.
So,
calm down.
It was a bad choice what he did. But he's just a freshman.
Hey, pressure burst pipes. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Yeah. So we got Miles. He about to have a Knitson fit over here. Go ahead. What you got?
All-American or not, you're too old to make that pass. That is an elementary school pass. The first thing that you teach these kids at any level is don't put the ball above your head when you double team, and don't try to throw the ball above 2 people. That's 4th, 5th grade, 6th grade stuff. There should not a coach in the college that should have to tell you that, right? So you could say you should have called a timeout, should not have called a timeout. I don't, in that situation, I probably wouldn't have called a timeout.
But I'm sure the kid did learn that, but like he said, pressure what?
Now I'm going to tell you one thing. When I was at Vanderbilt, we played University of Arkansas University, and Kentucky.
Okay.
They pressed the whole time. The first thing our coach taught us was pump fake your pass. If he would have pump fake his pass, both of them would have jumped.
All pass, fake low, pass high.
So the only thing I would say is, in my opinion, you save those timeouts for crucial moments in the game.
That is true.
So when you see your kids in trouble, you call timeout and you remind them of the things they should be doing, because like you said, pressure busts the pipe. You want to keep the pipe together. As a coach, that's your job. You keep it together and you remind them what they should do.
And sometimes people be in certain situations and they know to do that, and they just
pressure burst pipes.
And maybe it's a coach thing too, but I think also you have faith in your players and you put them in those situations, right?
So shout out.
Worst thing you can do is turn it over and
shout out to Kevin. He said, "Hold the freaking ball, get fouled." Yeah. I mean, he didn't even have to pass the ball because there was only 10 seconds left.
How many seconds left?
10 seconds left. So you don't have to go 10-second rule,
you
right?
don't have to, but you see 2 guys opening the front court by themselves.
I understand. That's like seeing a pretty girl. I don't have to go talk to her, but I see her and I go, oh!
You gonna go talk to her?
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to her and look crazy.
Just like
right.
So Kevin Shaw said it. Who said it on the chat?
Kevin said, hold the freaking ball.
Kevin Shaw?
So,
Kevin Shaw, right?
No, Rosser.
Okay.
So somebody else said, Mr. 40 said he was a freshman with a pedigree. So what the pedigree got to do with it? He's supposed to know what he's doing, I guess.
He should have known.
He should have known. But his daddy wasn't playing. He was playing.
Yeah.
So he was playing. So I think we all got a little bit of consensus. Maybe could have called timeout. Maybe shouldn't have. The kid probably should have known what to do. Yeah. I think he did know what to do, but the pressure got to him. So UConn wins, and they go on to play Illinois in the Final Four, and they pretty much handle Illinois. I think.
I was surprised by how well they handled Illinois.
Why? I want to know why.
Because when I got a chance to look at Illinois when they played U of H, and they played those guys and realized that they had 5 basically pro-European players on that team.
Yeah, they do.
I'm not saying they should have beat UConn, but I not expect them to come out and get ran through like the way they got ran through, as easily as happened.
All right, this is what I saw. You gave Danny Hurley a week to prepare. He's already won 2 out of the last 3 championships. He got
Very
championship
fair.
pedigree. I don't know if you noticed, they almost won the championship game. And I think that's because he has some players on them last 2 championship teams.
Yeah.
And he has championship pedigree. He got the knowledge. It's a cheat code when you make it to the finals and win a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
Not
but
everybody
I-
has that.
No, you-
I
And
agree
I
with
think
you.
He is experienced.
But-
in
Yes,
running that game
I
for
agree with you,
Illinois.
Malik. I agree with you, Malik, because he's a hell of a coach.
Yes.
You know, behind the coach at Michigan State, they like to be the top coaches in college basketball. I wasn't surprised. And one thing about those kids, they never quit. They never give up. Like last night, they never gave
They
up.
never give up.
Yeah. So I'm with you early.
To
So,
your
Miles.
point, Malik,
Yeah.
that pedigree goes back further with his dad too. Like you,
I know.
you know what I mean?
That's what we're
That
saying.
goes all the way
Yeah.
back.
You gotta
So I was
start
making
somewhere.
observation. Now this whole Michigan State thing you talking about is true, but the fact that you gave him so much credit and ready to get rid of Kelvin Sampson so fast, because Michigan State ain't done nothing
Whoa,
since
last he was ready to get rid of Kelvin Sampson?
he wants Kelvin
No,
Sampson
no,
to
no.
go.
This is
No.
This is
So,
my opinion.
He said that.
Should- we talked about this before. Should
We
Kelvin
talked
stay or
about-
should Kelvin go?
Simple as
Malik,
that.
what you got?
They run the tape. No, hey, about what? Kelvin Sampson?
Kelvin Sampson,
Don't
stay or
mess
go?
with him. Leave him alone. Let him
Malik,
go when he
everybody
want
gonna
to
get
go.
tired of seeing
I
the
don't
same
care.
song.
I don't
He
care.
has a ghetto offense. He doesn't have
I
an
don't care.
offense. He
I
will
don't
never
care.
win it, bro.
What did Kelvin
I'm telling
Sampson?
you.
Hey, I got one question.
All
What
right.
did he ask for? He went to the media and asked for. He asked for what? More money. They
What
got him more money.
Well, he need to
They
go
got
hire
him
an
more
offensive
money.
coach.
They got
That
him
ain't
more
nothing-
money.
Money don't mean nothing if you ain't running a good system.
Nah.
If you run a ghetto offense, it's not going to take you nowhere. You give him all the money you want to.
Hey,
That
hey.
look like an inner city school
How
that's
many
coming
Final
down
Fours
Jack.
he been through at U of H?
How many inner city schools are getting to the Sweet 16, Final 8, Final 4?
How many he won? How many he won?
How many Final Fours has
Hold
he
on,
been
time out.
through?
How many he been to? You tell me.
Since you
How
said-
many Final Fours
How
U
many
of H been to?
You tell me.
What, 7?
No, how many Final Fours?
I'm talking about of all time.
I'm
7,
talking
8?
about Kevin Sampson. How many
No,
Final
he's
Fours?
been to what, 3 out of the 7
We
we
talking
went
about
to
that.
as a whole school.
Okay, but we
If you
go
say
Three or
U of
four.
H.
and we
Three?
nut up.
He been to 4, right?
I don't know. It's 3
Either
or
way.
4.
Well, I'm getting tired of seeing him nut up.
Somebody look that up.
All right. So we digressed a little bit because Houston ain't even
nah,
Houston
'cause
wasn't
you
even in the
tired of
game.
Excellence. I got a problem with that. They right there, man. You finished that off. You finished that off, though.
Well, Malik, you're not going to never finish when you got to get off.
So UConn beats Illinois. Michigan destroys Arizona. To me, that was a super big surprise.
That was a big shocker
Yeah,
for
it
me.
was for me. I pick Arizona. But one thing about Michigan, when they jump out on you early like that, it's hard to come back.
I ain't gonna lie, I always was with Michigan from the jump because I thought they had the size.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, Arizona won because they had a lot of size in the Big 12. Well, guess what? Michigan has bigger size with that 7'5" Mara from Spain. So I think I had Michigan win it all from the jump. on that.
I did not.
And
I'll
I
be
thought they
honest
should have
with
beat Duke earlier. Shit, but they would have
Yeah, I
played
did too.
I
think
did
it would
not
have
have
beat
Michigan going this far from the beginning because they were so up and down all year.
I got you.
I didn't trust them to go all the way through. But last week, run the tape back, I picked Michigan to win it all.
Yeah.
So I
No,
was
you did.
He
You
did
did.
run the tape back.
He did. He did. He picked Michigan to win it. He went to pick Michigan to win it all. That's just because he was going against us, not because he believed it. He even said it online.
I did
Not
say
because
it.
he doesn't believe. He believed it, but he just want to go
I said
against.
UConn had a
He
chance
want to
to
go
win.
against the experts. I get it. I get it. So you got. So we had a Michigan and UConn championship game.
Great game.
Great game. Very
Malik,
defensive,
we're gonna start with
hard-fought
you.
game.
What you think about the game?
I thought it was hard fought. I thought Michigan shot too many jump shots. I thought they could have blown them out if they had went to the paint more. I think first half, I don't think they made not one jump shot. Everything was in the paint or from the free throw line. I think if they had just stuck with that formula, it'd been a 15-point game. But UConn worked their butt off. They fought tooth and nail. I don't know if you noticed. They kept it within 9, 7, 7, 6. So they always was a couple of stone throws away from making it a game. But I thought it was a great defensive battle.
Miles, what you
And
got?
Michigan didn't allow no
I think
layup.
whenever a game comes down to 9, 10 points or less, it comes down to turnovers, rebounds, and free throws. And that's exactly where Michigan won the game.
They only missed one.
Right. They only missed one free throw. The defense was immaculate at the rim. Like, they couldn't get nothing
No
at the
layups.
rim. They were getting all the rebounds, all the loose balls, and that's where you win games. So if Connecticut's
trenches.
missing some shots, then that's where it's going to go. and Michigan did what they're supposed to do.
Tuesday, what you
The
think?
crazy thing is Michigan offense didn't even play that good, but they played so great on defense.
Yeah.
They found a way to win. But I'm going to say this. UConn had their opportunities. Utah missed that layup. We never know how they would have went down. But I got to give Hurley credit. A lot of people thought they weren't going to do that good, and they hung in there. They never gave up. It was a game to 0 seconds on the clock. I got to give it to Michigan. They played hell of a defense. The kid was hurt. He came back, did a great job on defense. So I got to give it to Big Blue. Since 1989,
Yeah.
I was a junior in high
Emil
school.
Robinson,
Remember that
baby.
day?
Lloyd Buck.
So you can't forget about Rice.
Yeah,
Rice was
Glenn
lit it up.
Rice.
And the crazy
Sean
thing about
Higgins. That was my
if y'all
guy
know the
there.
history of that, Michigan coach, see, Big Ten didn't play tournament games. They were straight season. Michigan coach get fired, and they hired Fish, and they ain't no
No,
win
he
the
was
championship.
assistant coach.
He was assistant coach.
Steve
They
Fisher was
hired him.
assistant.
He was
They
already
hired him
hired,
after they
but
won the
hired
chip.
him.
After
Yeah,
they won the
chip.
chip.
Well,
After they won the
wait.
chip. It has to be noted they hired him after they won
As
the
I'm
chip.
saying out there to everybody,
Okay.
he was the interim head coach, which he was when he won the championship, and they gave him the job.
So-
As simple as that.
so we
It
got-
never happened in college basketball.
We got somebody in the chat say Truesdale tough on anything black sports, quarterback, now coaches. Why you don't like your people, man? If they black, you want them fired. If
Hey,
they
man.
black quarterbacks, you don't want nothing to do with
Whoever
them.
said it, tell them to name a quarterback. I can break it down. Whoever said name a coach.
Lamar
break it down.
Jackson, two-time
Sean
MVP.
Thompson is one of my favorite coaches.
Lamar Jackson,
Hey,
two-time
I
MVP. You don't like him.
Nolan Richardson. Man, can he win a big game?
Two-time
Can he win a
MVP.
big game? He's a James Harden of the NFL. He put up
Is that what Kelvin? Is that what Kelvin Sampson is?
So whoever said that.
Is that what Kelvin
I'm always
Sampson
be
is?
right there.
Is that what Kelvin Sampson is? The James Harden? Kelvin Sampson, the James Harden, the coaches.
No.
He get there, can't win a big game.
James Harden.
No.
Is that what he
said
is?
James Harden who?
I said it's Kelvin Sampson, the James Harden, the coaches. He
No.
get to the big game, can't win either.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
What's
James
the
Harden ain't
difference?
taking
What's the
nobody
difference?
To the big game.
What's the
James
difference?
Harden
James
ain't
Harden
doing
ain't took
nothing.
nobody to the big game.
James Harden
Okay.
ain't doing nothing.
All right.
And I like
All he
Harden.
do is play street ball, play like he at Yellowstone Park, dribble everybody, stand around and wait on him. He's hard to even play with. I remember I went to
Nah, I
a
ain't
game
gonna
one
say
time.
that. I'll
Chris
play
Paul
with him.
told him to move.
I'm a big guy.
He
I'll
just
play
stayed
with
over
him.
there.
That you will.
Y'all were right. I'll play with him.
You say he hard to play with, and he led the league in assists three
you
times.
wrong
So he
for that.
passing the
I'll
ball to
play with
somebody.
Harden now.
He passing the ball to somebody. He led the league in assists three times.
Hey, I
Mike
got
D'Antoni.
something.
I'm going to say this one more time.
What?
He's a freaking James Harden of NFL, and neither one of them can win a big thing.
All right.
That's the only thing
So
they got.
we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna
That's
wrap
all
up
they
the
got.
men's college season. Congratulations to Big Blue.
Yeah.
I did say that I thought Michigan had the best team. My concern was they didn't have somebody that would go get a bucket. Remember I said that? That would go get a bucket when they need it. The guard stepped up in this
The dog
game. He went and
stepped
got
up
he
big
went and got a
time.
bucket when they
MVP of
needed
the,
it
game.
at a couple different times. So that's to me that was the difference in the game. Now let's get on to the women's.
Yeah, because I was going to talk about Coach Prime, but go ahead. Let's